So today we're going to do the northern half of the Westside Linear Trail. Been lots of rain, lots of roads are washed out, can't get up in the mountains, so another kind of a suburban hike. This linear trail goes by lots of names, the Westside Linear Trail, the Waterfront Trail, all kinds of different names. It's gonna be a loop around. I'll kind of try and name all the different trails as we go by. Lots of linear parks. Let's see. And I will try not to say down the trail too many times like I did in the Mount Williams hike. There you go. So we are right on the Westside Trail proper, right? So we're cutting off of the Westside Trail, still heading north, and now we're going to go on to the Twalden Hills Nature Park. And I've never been here, so this will be a kind of an adventure. So if all this, hey, I'm on this trail, that trail, I'm heading north, I'm heading east, I'm heading west, it's kind of confusing. Well, yeah, because it is. Don't worry, I'm leaving you a map. And hey, if there's ever a time to buy a GPS, it's now, because these darn suburban trails are way more difficult to follow than being way up in the mountains. So, I want to say, I want to say down the trail, but I won't say that. So Gaia says right now I'm on the mink path. And I haven't seen any minks out here yet, but day ain't over yet. So now I'm off the mink path and onto the old wagon trail. So like I say, man, you need a GPS and you need a scorecard to remember where you're at on this puppy. You know what I want to say again, it's down the trail, but I won't say that. So this is kind of rare. This is old Willamette Valley Ponderosa. And not too many of those around, but kind of cool. So do you have your scorecard? I'm now in Waterhouse Park on the Waterhouse Trail. And I've left the nature trail or the wagon trail or the mink path or whatever. So here we go. So there we have beautiful Waterhouse Lake in all its glory. A few mallards out there talking to each other. Yep, another park with lots and lots of ducks and geese. So we're at 158th and Blue Ridge, and our goal now is to head south. We're as far north as we're going to go on this trail, and head south till we catch up on the Westside Trail and take that as much as we can all the way back to the rig, back to the Jeep. So there you go, and we'll see. So there's a skate park. A whole bunch of other, and a ball field. You don't see this much when you're hiking up in the Wallowas or in the Coast Range, but hey, there you go, suburbia. Now, Gaia says that way is Trenton Woods, and that looks like a cool place to go for a walk. But this is the way the route says I gotta go. I don't want to say it, but down the trail. Gaia says this is a point of interest on the map, but it looks like suburbia to me. this little bit of trail heading south, a little bit on the rough and ready side. So keep your ears open. So as we continue our hike south, if you like hiking next to railroad tracks, and you like hiking next to warehouses, this is the hike for you. So we just finished up with the sketch part of the hike, and here we are at Beaverton Creek Wetlands. There's a merganser swimming out there if you look real close, and it's beautiful right here. What a beautiful spot. I don't want to say it, but down the trail. So here's a madrone. They're in the rhododendron family. They're somewhat rare in this part of the Willamette Valley. Not particularly rare in Oregon, but kind of rare around here. Kind of cool. Well, this hike had everything. We did about 7+ miles and 200 feet of elevation gain, relatively flat. We went through so many linear trails and linear parks and such. If you want to try and figure out my route, I'll put a map. Good luck following it. But this place had it all. This hike had it all. I mean, we had woods and wetlands and wildlife and waterfowl. Also had a lot of sketch, a lot of little spots of suburbia. But again, if you're looking for something to do and you can't get up in the woods because of landslides, it's not so bad. A lot of beauty out here, surprisingly. So I'm not supposed to say this, but down the trail.